BuzzCity is here today with FadaDance, and we're going to be talking with Heather, Fran, and Misty about combat dance. This is an upcoming event, I believe, on March the 10th at the Artesian. Could you tell us a bit about what combat dance is?
Yeah, you bet. Currently in the city of Regina, there's something called combat improv, and that's theater games that meet once a month, and different teams come together and they battle each other through theater sports. So what we're doing is we're borrowing this idea, but instead of using theater sports as our medium, we're using dance. So different teams are going to come together, and they're not going to battle. This is not West Side Story. They're not going to physically fight each other, but rather each team will have a challenge for every bout that they play. And within that challenge, when they're done performing it, dancing it, then they'll get judged and they'll get a score, and then in the end there'll be one team that is the grand champion that takes home the big prize.
Have teams formed for this event?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We've got, I think we're at 5 teams officially entered, and I think we'll take as many as 8 teams. So yes, teams have entered.
The deadline is the last day of February, the leap year, the 29th. So we'll know then how many teams we do have.
And they need a little bit of time because one of the requirements of each team is that they come with a like 2-minute little dance ditty that they have created on their own to present, and then also a challenge for another team, a dance challenge.
So the presentation vignette, if you will, is that like an audition piece, or is that something to sort of demonstrate their ability to the audience?
Would it be more like an introduction of themselves?
It'll be more like another round, and it's the one round where they get a bit of an upper hand, perhaps, because they get to practice that. They have one round where they have something that they've practiced, that they know what they're going to do. Otherwise, for every other round, it's pure improv. They show up and they don't know if they're going to have music or what the music will be. They don't know if someone's going to say you have to dance with your hands to be tied behind your back, or like you have to, you dance. I don't know. Every time there'll be a challenge, something that they have to live up to, and they'll never know what it is. So the choreography, that's the one part where they can got something in their back pocket that they feel good about.
And where do they take their direction from? The audience, or do you have prepared questions for them?
Well, as Fran mentioned, each team will come with a challenge, and so you could very well get the challenge of another team. But also we will be emceeing the whole thing, so we'll be running the show and calling up the teams, presenting them with their challenges, organizing it, and then of course there'll be the panel of judges.
What's the criteria for adjudication?
We have experts from the artistic community, and we just trust their judgment and their scoring, and so it will play a lot into, I mean, art's a hard thing to judge and score and evaluate, so it will really play off, what moves a particular judge.
Are there tickets available now, or when will they be available?
Tickets are
for the
available
event
at the door, and if teams are interested in entering, they can contact Heather at FadaDance.ca through email or on our website, which is www.FadaDance.ca. There's information.
Why are you doing this event? Where do the proceeds go?
This summer, we're going to an international children's dance conference in Taiwan, where we're taking 14 of our young dancers to study and to take in the conference, and they're going to present work there, and as well we're going to be doing a lecture demo with them at the conference. So it's to raise funds for us teachers to get to Taiwan this summer. So our youth are fundraising, we're doing fundraisers with them, we've been fundraising, and just trying to save up to get there.
For the 3 of us, it's sort of classic that when we are fundraising, we throw parties, because, well, we've done a few. We're good at it.
We're seasoned.
And so our most notable parties are our annual Christmas parties, which usually are a fundraiser of some type. But and so this is a bit of a spin off that, but we didn't want to just redo our Christmas party. We knew we needed something different. So that's actually how this idea came up, is we wanted to do a party that had another element to it. But one thing that we haven't mentioned yet is that after after the contest is over and the prize is won, then it's going to be a party. Then it's at the Artesian, and everyone's just going to dance, have a good time. We have Orion is DJing, and Square Sound Round Body is DJing. So it will turn into a everybody dance party.
Thank you.
Great, thanks. Okay, so we've had a lot of questions about like what is combat improv? How does it work? So we thought we should do an example. And what we're going to do is Misty has prepared a track of sound effects. I've never heard them before. Fran's never heard them before. Misty's
I don't even know what they are.
She doesn't even know what's going on. So we're gonna have you guys hit that, and we just react. So this would be an example of a combat dance challenge. It could be called the sound effects.
Invoke.